Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to solve Leetcode problem number 2, add two numbers. The problem statement says you're given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. Also, as a side note, if you're not already familiar with the concept of a linked list, go check out my video in the description box below. It'll really help when you're trying to solve this problem. Let's take a look at the first example. So we're given two linked lists where the sum of the two linked lists in reversed order is equal to this linked list. So let's see how this works. 2 plus 5 equals 7. And 4 plus 6 equals 10. So we put a 0 here and we carry the 1. So 1 plus 3 plus 4 equals 8. So that example is pretty straightforward, but let's take a look at one of the examples that's a little bit more complicated. So here we're given two linked lists that are different sizes, and because they contain nines, we're going to have a lot of remainders, but other than that, it's pretty much the same logic. We'll start on the left side. We add the two numbers. We have a remainder of 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. And now 1 plus 9 again is 10. We still have a remainder of 1. So we extend our linked list and include the remainder. So this is a pretty straightforward process. You just have to be aware of these edge cases. All right, let's flip back over to Leetcode and try coding up a solution. So we can start by instantiating our answer, which will return as a linked list, and we'll also keep track of a remainder. So while there's anything in L1 or L2, let's calculate the sum of L1 value plus L2 value plus any remainder we found so far. And if these linked lists are different sizes, let's make sure that we haven't reached the end of one of these linked lists. If the sum is greater than 9, let's calculate the new remainder. We can also set sum equal to the value of itself modulo 10. So if our answer is still none, let's create a new list node with the value equal to our sum, and this will be the start of our answer. Let's also keep track of where we are inside of our answer linked list by creating this current node variable. So if something exists inside of our answer linked list already, let's set the current node.next value equal to our list node. Then let's change the position we're looking at in our linked list by setting the current node equal to itself.next. Finally, let's look at the next values in each of our linked lists. So let's set L1 equal to L1.next if L1, otherwise we'll set it to none, and we'll do the same with L2. The last thing we need to do is check the edge case if we've reached the end of both linked lists, but there's still a remainder. So if not L1 and not L2, and there's still a remainder, let's set current node.next equal to a list node of just the remainder. And that's all there is to it. So let's try submitting this code and seeing how we did. And it looks like our solution worked. So if you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And I'll be back next week with even more Leetcode solutions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.